I had the privilege and the honor to give a faher for Shas Yidin. And these are, I don't know how many people you could see in the video probably, maybe, I don't know, 70, 80, who knows how many people that they know Shas cold. One of them, I'll point out in the video, is Rebbe Nachum Mendel Fenster. He learns in our kollel and he's the top of the top. He's unbelievable. I call him the Belzer, the whole thing. So one of the questions that I asked, and you'll see it here in the video, I asked them, I said, what tree produces fruit, but only the male version of the tree and not the female version, which is the opposite of typically, typically it's the female that produces, over here it's the male. What tree? So right away they start screaming, this was that, they all knew the answer. And they start, if you listen closely, you'll hear them screaming, different dap. And one guy screams out, Menachas daf ayin aleph. And then I say, okay, who knows? And he says, the Taisus and Menachas daf ayin aleph, in seconds. I say, what does he say? And he thinks for a second, he quotes the Lashon, and within that he gives a little shot. He says, so we'll see it here. I'll tell you what he says. איזה עץ רק הזוכר נושא פירוס, לא הנקבה. איפה זה כתוב? That's Menachem Mendel Fenster, this guy. רגע, מישהו יודע מה תויסס אומר במנוחס? This guy is one of the geniuses, the biggest genius.
לדברים שביריחו אני מתהווה, אז מה תמר יש לו תאווה, אף ישראל יש להם תאווה לקדוש ברוך הוא, ואף לש"ס ייתן יש תאווה לש"ס.
That's a genius. He quoted, okay, he didn't just learn it today, and it's a Taisvus. He's quoting the Taisvus, word for word, and when he finishes, he sticks in a little shtick, and he says, so here's Taisvus, let me just show you the Taisvus. It's Taisvus says super interesting stuff here. He says, I didn't really want to go into it. You can read it yourself, I guess. He said, I'll read the words, I'm not even going to explain. Those who understand. He says, Shahim dekolim nekevais shemisavim lezachar. There's a nekeva tree and a zachar tree, and one wants the other. And then he says all the way at the end, he says, and it's highlighted here, Ma tomer zu yesh lo tava, av Yisrael yesh lo taiva. The palm tree has taiva. It wants the other palm tree. So too Yisrael, Klal Yisrael has the taiva to do rotzen avim shebeshamayim. And he says, and the guy finishes off after he quotes this verbatim. He says, and also Shas Yidin love Torah. We love Shas. Same way. Okay. Anyway, here this is what he quoted. Okay. I think no, he quoted the first thing. Great. So that's why you have to do grafting. You have to take